Hello, my name's John Miller. I'm the Director of the Neolife Scientific Advisory Board, and I'm here to share with you today some information about a very important subject, a subject maybe you don't think about all the time, but one that's important to your lifelong health and vitality, and that is elimination. So what exactly is elimination? Well, elimination is the body's natural way of ridding itself of waste products and toxins. If you think of it this way, all of the waste product of metabolism, all of the energy that every cell in your body produces every second of the day, also results in a waste product, and all of those waste products are toxic to the body. You can see that in the reality that you'll much more quickly die from constipation than you will from starvation. That's because these waste products can accumulate and can have a terrible impact on your health. But that's not the only place that we're experienced to toxins that accumulate in our body. They're everywhere around us in the environment. They're in the air we breathe, the food we eat, and the water we drink. In addition to that, we also get them from prescription and over-the-counter medications, alcohol, and even stress. All of these things combine to increase the toxic load on your body. So it's important to think about that natural process of elimination is a way of detoxifying. As a matter of fact, that is exactly what it is. Elimination is your body's natural detoxification process. So why would you want to engage in a detox program? Well, first, the Neolife Detox program is to assist your body in naturally eliminating those toxins. There's nothing chemical or nothing drug-like about it. It just provides natural assistance. It also then helps you reestablish a healthy probiotic community. The probiotics, the organisms that occupy your gastrointestinal tract, are a reflection of what you've been eating. And frankly, if you've been eating a junk diet, you've got a junk probiotic bacteria, or what we call a microbiome, in your gut. So whenever you can get those out of there and recolonize, that's a good thing. That enables you to do a couple of things that you wouldn't achieve quite so easily otherwise. First, you can jumpstart to a healthier lifestyle. All of us, especially from time to time, decide that we're just going to get our life under control and go ahead. But sometimes we're living with things that make that difficult. There's a lot of background noise and junk going on in your biochemistry. So taking a moment to detoxify, flush those toxins out, and recolonize with these friendly probiotic bacteria really gives you that jump start. That's particularly important if you're about to engage in a weight loss program, or if you're just about to go on to a healthy, more active lifestyle, or perhaps a challenge, a fitness challenge, or an exercise challenge, or something like that. These are very important benefits that give you that little extra edge to get going. So to help facilitate this, Neolife has developed our detox program. The Neolife Detox Solution is really very simple. It's easy. It's just 2 steps. It's quick. It happens in just 3 days. And it's not a drug-like thing, but it's whole food based. Matter of fact, it leans heavily and relies heavily upon those natural whole foods that you need to eat more of. So let me tell you a little bit more about it. First of all, like I said, it's just 3 days. On day 1, you start by using 3 very important products. First of all is Neolax. Neolax is a natural herbal supplement that's designed to promote comfortable, healthy, effective elimination. So that's its role, to sort of get things moving in your gastrointestinal tract. Next, you use garlic allium complex. Garlic allium complex is a natural whole food derived antibiotic. It's a natural antibiotic that will help actually chase those bad boy organisms that are occupying your gastrointestinal tract out of there. And finally, we have Betagard. Betagard is an exclusive formulation developed by world-renowned cancer researcher and toxicologist and founder of the Neolife Scientific Advisory Board, Dr. Arthur First. It is full of nutrients that help your body detoxify substances, one, as they enter your body, but in this particular case, as you're getting them out of there. It's rich in antioxidants and other detoxifying nutrients that help keep things under control while you go through this detoxification process. So in the morning of day 1, you start with Neolax, garlic, and Betagard. And then in the evening of day 1, you repeat with Neolax and garlic. Now, in addition to that, we want you to start with a lot of liquids. Matter of fact, starting off your morning with a nice warm beverage like the Neolife tea is a very good idea. When you get warm things going on in your gastrointestinal tract, it sort of promotes comfort and motility, we call it scientifically. Next, we want you to eat lots of fresh fruits and vegetables. In fact, all that you can eat, the more the merrier. Not bananas and probably not potatoes, but all of those colorful ones that we all know are so important to us. Eat a lot, eat them all the time. You don't need to feel hungry while you're doing this, just keep things moving. And remember to drink lots of liquids. In addition to flushing toxins out through your gastrointestinal tract, some of them will spill through your kidneys, and thus having a lot of fluid to promote the urinary elimination of those would be helpful and important as well. On day 2, you simply repeat day 1. Again, you start the morning with 2 Neolax, a garlic allium complex, and 3 Betagard, and finish off your day with 2 more Neolax and a garlic. Remember to continue to consume lots of warm beverage in the morning. Neolife tea is perfect. Eat lots of fruits and vegetables, and consume lots of fluid. Now you come to day 3. I can tell you by now you're feeling the difference here, okay? It's a thing that everybody sort of feeds back, that by the time they get to this point, they feel, wow, that was exciting and that was energizing. So at this point, we want to switch from the moving things out, the detox process, if you will, to the balance and energize process to set you up for this new healthier lifestyle. We do that with another new product, Acidophilus Plus. In the system, this will be the first time you've used Acidophilus Plus. It is a rich source of healthy, friendly probiotics. In fact, there are 5 different organisms in there, 1 billion of each for 5 billion in each capsule, specifically selected for this purpose of creating a healthy probiotic community for you. You'll continue to take 3 Betagard as well. So in the morning, it's 1 Acidophilus and 3 Betagard. In the evening, another Acidophilus. Day 3 is pretty simple. But at this point, you also get to go back to eating real food. Start with a high-quality protein. A Neolife shake for breakfast would be perfect. Very high-quality protein. It starts to fulfill your amino acid needs that are built up, gives you that sense of energy and alertness and vitality all day long. Have another one at lunch, and then for an evening meal, sit down and have a meal that you know is good for you, something like chicken breast and some vegetables and the like. Also continue to consume lots of fluids, and as always, Neolife tea is a great thing. Okay, so now you're through the process. What we do for the next few days, though, we want you to finish all your Acidophilus Plus. We want to continue to reinforce and boost that healthy probiotic community as you go back to eating that healthy diet that you strive for, and you know. Now, by now, you're starting to feel really good, especially if you looked at the scale. If you're on a weight loss program, I'm sure that you'll find that you feel pretty good about what you see. But now we want to maintain that. So don't vary too much at this point. You've just begun the journey. Okay? So I want you to remember that all of the waste products of metabolism, the things that you do every day of your life sort of routinely, all of those things are toxic to the body. When you combine that with the toxins that are in the air we breathe, the water we drink, the foods we eat, the prescription and non-prescription medications we take, the alcohol that we may choose to consume from time to time, and the stress that some of us are under day to day, all of those things continue to build up and create toxins in your environment, toxins in your body. If you're not moving things out, if you're not eliminating those effectively, it can become a real problem. But changing it at that point and starting that process of effective elimination, detoxification, will get you on the path. So remember, the Neolife Detox Solution is easy, just 2 steps. It's quick, just 3 days, and it's effective. Proven probiotics to recolonize your gastrointestinal tract. And finally, it's whole food based. It's rich in those foods that you know you need to eat more of. So that's it. It's a simple, easy program, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much.